This is the Iron Trader. It is Thursday morning. So, as usual, we're going to review here crude oil here and natural gas. Now, the EIA report on natural gas will be out today at 10:30. This video is for information purposes only, not a recommendation to buy, sell any stock, commodity ETF. Thanks for watching. All right, here we have crude oil here, your daily chart. Now, before we get started here, I want to talk about that post we had yesterday in the chat room there about the charts are blurry. What it is I process these in full 1080 right away. So sometimes it might take maybe up to even like a half an hour. So if you click on a chart and you go to the bottom and it doesn't go in 1080 or 720, just come back and re-click it on here, and about 15, 20 minutes later, and it should be cleared up. I want to make sure that you guys are getting exactly what you want to see here. Okay, so if there's any other questions, just let me know, and we'll get everything straightened out for you. All right, let's see what we have here on the old crude ski. Now, yesterday we wanted to look at this 79.05 here. Basically, what we're doing is you're coming off of this candle right there. See, 79.05. 79.05, that was your double bottom. Now, today we put in a little bit lower low at 78.95, but you have a nice green candle here so far. Okay, so on the downside, you want to watch that 79.05. Okay, now again, if that is lost, then what you want to do is look to the top of this candle right here, because this was the breakout candle, okay, at 77.33. Now, again, if that doesn't hold, then we have a nice 200 SMA here sitting at 76.65. And then right below it, you have your 75.53, your 50 SMA here. And then we have your 100 right below that here sitting at 75.18. So we've got good support levels here going right across here. But just watch this key level here of yesterday's low to make sure that does hold. Now, the upside. Well, this upside is going to be a little bit tough here because now you're fighting off these two really key resistant levels here. So you want to look at 80.79. Okay, that is going to be key. Now, if you can get above, then you looked at yesterday's high, which is basically 81.43, and then you go 81.90, which is your 8-day. Okay, so this might be setting up. Always try to look down the road. See how this thing is rolling over. If it crosses over that 21-day, like it did here, then you're just fighting it. And see all these bear flags going right into it? See, then you're just fighting. It sounds like, oh, this is going to rally up. But then right into the 8-day and it falls down. Right into the 8-day, falls down. Okay, so you got to be very, very careful when you see the 8-day rolling up. Now, when you had the breakout here, okay, so you put in a high of 77.33, and then you broke that high on this candle right here. Then she rallied right up and held that 8 SMA all the way on up here. Now, when this thing hit the high here, I was pointing out this negative divergence here. See how you made a high here, and then you made a lower high here, but you made a higher high on there. So that's a negative divergence. And another thing I don't like is this MACD. See how your green line is crossed over your red one? That is not good also, okay? So just be very careful when you're up here. Now, what would reverse all that is a close above the 21 and above the 8 SMA here. Then you can have a reshot back at the target there, sitting at 84.89. Okay, let's take a look here on a weekly and a monthly chart. Okay, your monthly chart here, well, you're still intact here. You're still above your 100, your 50, your 200-day, and your key 8 SMA here, okay? So that 8 SMA now is going to be very, very key support there, sitting at 76.01. If we can rally higher, you looked at this candle here, that's at 83.53, and then we look here at your 21-day sitting at 86.10. But let's not worry about that right now because that's a little bit up there. So here's what we want to do here. On the upside, you watch at 83.53, you watch this 84.89, and then you got your 85.59. That is your upside. Now your downside, you really need to hold this 50 SMA here. This is going to be key support at 78.12. Your 8 SMA here, right below it at 77.83, and then you have 75.51 here. So right now, it's still in a bullish stance because your 8-day is above your 21-day, heading towards the 50 SMA here. It's just that right now, here for the weekly candle, now we have a lower low than we had the previous week. Okay, so you got to be very, very careful on this here. on a pretty good pullback here. And then again, if this 8 and 21 are lost, then your target is going to come back and retest at 68.35, just like it did right here. Okay, let's take a look here at the old natty gas. Okay, natty gas here, well, it hasn't been doing too good. Okay, so yesterday we put in a low here of 2.56. Now that's going to be very, very key. You need to hold that. If not, then we're going to come all the way down here. We could do the actual retest. So if that is lost, then we want to look to this candle right here. Okay, so you're looking at 2.52, and then we can come down here to this candle here. You're looking at 2.49. Then we have 2.47, and then your retest here is sitting at 2.45. On the upside, you want to watch this key 8 SMA here, sitting at 2.6. And then if we can get ahead, then we can charge up here to your 200 SMA here, your 21 SMA, and even your 50-day, and then your retest here is 2.86. The key is going to be a close above this 8 SMA here. And on the downside, a key is going to be holding that 2.56. All right, let's take a look here on a daily and a week. Okay, here we have your weekly chart here. Okay, so basically what you are is you're below this 8 SMA. So you really need to reclaim this like ASAP at 2.65. If not, you're going to come down to the next target here, sitting at 2.44, which lines up really nice on that 4-hour chart at 2.45. That would be your target going down on that. Okay, so here on your daily chart here, well, what do we have here? Okay, so now see you're right below your 8, your 21, your 50. So basically, you really need to hold that. So far, you have an inside day here. Okay, so you're sitting at 2.56. You really need to hold that there. Okay, on the upside, then we want to do is we want to look here at the 2.61. You want to look at that 2.68, and then 2.75 is your 8 SMA. And then if you can get above that, then what you want to do is look to this candle right here. You're looking at 2.87, and then we can just keep working yourself right on up all these candles here until you get to the retest here, sitting at 3.01. But if you look at the top of this candle here at 2.87, and then you look at the top of this candle here at 2.86, see that double top right there, right in play. Okay, it tried to rally up here, couldn't do it here. There's your double top, and boom, there she sells down. So again, watch this here. If we lose this key level here at 2.56, then just keep looking to your left here. You got that 2.52. You have that 2.47, and then your retest there sitting at 2.45. So right here, just have no opinion. Just kind of let us see how this all going to shake out here. For me, again, I'm right back to just the scalping until you can get either close above here to go long to hit this level here, or if you close below 245, then you can go extreme short and go all the way on down. So either way here, you're going to make money either way. Just remember, you scalp it, money in the pocket every day. All right, I'll have more for you here after pick close at 2:30. Thanks for watching.